and just see my wife at the weekends when I may be knackered? No. Sorry. Not gonna happen.
Won't let this moment pass us by.
Good morning guys, and welcome to a very happy Monday. I like Mondays. Only because they're closer to Fridays. Why am I so red? Come on. Come. Fine, I'm gonna stay red. Oh, fishes everywhere. Just had oh, that's better. I just had a message from someone on LinkedIn wanting to know if I'm available for a job in Surrey. Now, Surrey is about 110 miles away from where I live, which is all well and good, but I can't really commute 110 miles there and 110 miles back every single day. Ain't gonna happen. So I asked if there was an opportunity for remote work because, well, it's the only way I could do it, the only way I would do it. And then he got back to me, rather than saying no, look at the dog, rather than saying no, saying that some of his contractors basically stay in a bed and breakfast 5 days a week, Monday to Friday, and presumably go home after that. But it's like, well, what's the point? If you need to do that work and there's no other work anywhere else, or if they're offering an awful lot of money that you're prepared to give up, or you don't have a family back at home, then there are really, really valid reasons for doing that. But I'm not in desperate need for that job. I don't even know what that job is. He didn't tell me, just a job in Surrey. Yeah, I'm not exactly desperate for that job. If I just need money, there are plenty of developer roles out there. It might not be iOS, but work I could do. And I don't have to leave my wife at home 5 days a week. Why would you choose to do that if there was an option not to? Again, if you don't have a choice, that's where the work is, then you go and you provide for your family. But I don't need to, and it seems like a bit of an unfair thing to do, is to expect people to leave their families behind in order to work. I don't understand. It's a work-life balance that doesn't make sense. Why would you compromise your life to do that intentionally if you have a choice? I'm assuming a lot of people don't, and if I was single, that would be great, because, you know, pretty decent money most likely. You know, even if it was like one night a week, so if I went and I was only away 2 days, I stayed one night, that would be a bit different. But 5 nights a week and just see my wife at the weekends when I may be knackered? No. Sorry. Not gonna happen. I swear this house is out to get me. I just found a leak underneath the sink in the kitchen. The problem is, where the leak is, it's the main stop valve to the entire house. So if I was to replace it without shutting the water off to the entire house from on the street, the house would just flood. And I'm a bit frustrated. I swear that every time I fix something in this house, it either breaks something else or something else just randomly starts playing up. It's just one thing after another, and I'm assuming it's the same with everyone's house. At some point something goes wrong, and then something else and something else. It feels like it's all just accumulating, but I'm just so annoyed. I don't have the time. I should be working, not faffing about with bloody leaks in the house. Luckily it's a very, very, very slow drip. It may be just tightening something up will fix it. It may be that I need to replace the entire thing, but either way, I need a device in order to shut the water off from the street, just in case something goes tits up in here. I can shut the water off and there's no flooding, no major damage done or anything. That's what I need from it. That's what I need to sort out. So I don't want to touch it now. I'd rather a little bit of a drip and just catch it with a towel. But it's like one drip every minute at the most, I think. It's only a little drip, so I'll just put a towel under it for now. And then buy the bits that I need to make sure that I can shut the water off in an emergency, because the last thing I want is to flood the bloody house. I've gotten into watching How to Get Away with Murder. Here we go. Boop boop. Beep 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 boop. It's pretty cool, pretty intriguing. Jen is not best pleased with me though, because it's her show. I don't really know what that means, but she started watching it, so she's staked claim on the show, and now I've started watching it and now I'm ahead of her. She just isn't happy because it's her show. I don't know. Do you have problems with this? Your husband, boyfriend, girlfriend, wife watching shows without you? I don't have too much of a problem with it, but Jen really doesn't like it, so I really should let her catch up, but it'll take her forever because she does lots of things and just doesn't have enough time to watch as much TV as I do. Or she doesn't have the desire to watch as much TV as I do, so there's so many shows we watch, and Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. have just started back up, and I've seen that without her. And I'm sorry, Jen, if you're watching this. I can't help it. It's like an addiction. A TV addiction. Is that a thing? Maybe.
Just had a shower and it is really late, so apologies for my non-makeup and my wet hair, my messy hair. But I wanted to give you a quick update because Chris just showed me this amazing package which arrived today. This is my Tribe box. I ordered it a couple of days ago, somewhere near the end of last week. I'm really excited it's arrived already, and it is full of healthy snacks. I think there are like seeds and oats and dried fruits and stuff. It says it's natural food for runners. Now, I am definitely not a runner, but I do like to be fit and to try and be fit and to do healthy stuff. So this is my new snack. I ordered the trial because the trial is super cheap. I'm going to put a link down below so you can order one too if you're interested. And let's go and see what's inside. What do we have? Ooh, it's pretty packaging. I really like cardboard and natural looking packaging. It's pretty. It says, welcome to Tribe. You can tailor your pack. You can tailor your Tribe pack to suit your training. And then Tribe story on the back. Everyday adventures. We have a letter from Tom, Rob and Guy. Presumably they're founders of Tribe. That's quite cool. So there's all sorts of recipes, and there's recipes here. Different runs that you can do and coming up. And some sort of training plan by the looks of it. This is quite cool. There's useful information. And Motivation Corner. What's in Motivation Corner? Follow the Tribe Way on Spotify. Yeah, that is not going to help me. Okay, so down to the goodies. What is in my Tribe box? First up, it's a sustain pack. And I can't even begin to pronounce that. Lao Gavagur trail mix. It's cacao seeds, organic raisin, pecan and hazelnut. That sounds good. This is to sustain you on a long run. Next up we have another sustain pack, and this is Tumba trail mix. I can read this one. That's almonds, organic mulberry, organic goji and coconut. Another yummy looking seed mix. Have another one, Tribe 10. Chia and cocoa nibs, natural protein recovery. Now that sounds good. And Tribe bar, which is wild apricot, pecan and lucuma. I don't know what lucuma is. I'm really starting to get the impression that you need to be very open about what foods you like to eat with these Tribe boxes. There's all sorts of different things in them. You had the opportunity on the website to decide if there were any options that were available that you didn't like. So I unchecked a couple that had almonds in because I'm not really a big fan of almonds. Although one of these does, it's only a small part of the actual snack. I just didn't want one that was going to be all almond. So I deleted those, and then it gave me a selection of what was left. And there are 5 items in this pack, which I think is really good. Fifth one, sour cherry and buckwheat. This one I remember seeing and thinking it sounded really good. I do like sour cherry. So there are 2 energy bars, 1 recovery energy bar, and 2 packs of trail mix, which is really good. I think this box cost me about £1. Pretty sure it's £1. I think normally it would be an £8 box, which isn't too bad. If you compare it to like Gray's boxes, if you've tried those, when I last had them, I think they were about £5 a box, and that works out to about £1.25 a portion, because you get like a little portion of seeds or biscuits or dips or breadsticks or all sorts in there. It works out to about £1.25 a pack, which is really cool, and it's so handy having like little snacks delivered straight to your desk at work. All of these are at home. I need to take my nail varnish off. Look at the state of my nails. This is bad. It's only been on like 2 days. I don't know how it's like jumped off my fingernails. I'm gonna take my nail varnish off, and then I'm gonna go to bed, guys. So I'm going to say goodnight now, and Chris is watching TV downstairs, so I will say goodnight for Christy, and we'll see you tomorrow. Night. But just like open it.
Didn't I just let it go?
Yeah, but not near Dylan. Might take the child out. Yeah, okay, that's why it's not near Dylan.